I think people need to stop focusing so much on race. Certainly on the center right side of the argument. I firmly believe in a colorblind society, and I think the color of your skin shouldn't matter any more than the color of your eyes or the color of your hair, and we should focus on people's character.
Has spoken openly about the level of racism she suffers as the first black woman to lead the Conservative Party. She was born in Wimbledon but grew up in Nigeria and later moved back to the United Kingdom at the age of 16. She doesn't say much about her race or ethnicity, not until recently, where she talked about the challenges she faced in Nigeria. She talked about all the bad things that happened to her in Nigeria. She said she no longer identifies herself as a Nigerian. I mean, she said she's no more a Nigerian. Well, we felt they welcomed her with open arms, that she was doing well in the United Kingdom, only for us to hear this, that she faces racism. I thought she denied Nigeria's citizenship, she denied the blacks, only to be welcomed by them. It means she is a part of them. I mean, she's one of them. We did not know there was this side to what she was passing through in the United Kingdom. Well, let's check it out. Before we go to what she said, it's funny because at some point she praised the United Kingdom, that's Britain, as the best place for any black person to be, only for her to come out in an interview to expose how that she has been racially abused. Many think that she isn't suited to be in that position as a black person. I mean, it's just a lot. And I mean, she was passing through this, yet she still came out to talk about Nigeria that way.
Kemi Badenoch has said supporters trying to replace her with Robert Jenrick, whom she beat to become Tory leader, are sore losers. She told the Sunday Times that he also found the situation distressing and that it was wishful thinking she would be replaced by the Shadow Justice Secretary. She also said she believed some people, including a small number of her own MPs, think she got her position through positive discrimination.
Well, let's go to the details. Well, she said there's a certain cadre of people who clearly can't cope with the fact that she won and she's doing it. The level of personal attacks from anonymous people is hysterical. Not just from the MPs. I actually don't think that it's many MPs. It's just 1 or 2 people out of 120. And she said it's nothing. But the online people talk about Trump derangement syndrome, and she thinks there's a Kemi derangement syndrome, that how could she have possibly done this? She added that on social media, there's a lot of ethno-nationalism creeping up. Lots of stuff about her race, her ethnicity, and the troops around. Well, according to her, she looks for every possible explanation to give before arriving at the word race or racism. So whatsoever she passes through or she faces, she doesn't want to just term it racism. She feels it could be something else, because she feels that the safest place to stay is Great Britain, according to her. But I think her eyes have been opened, and she has come to terms with the fact that it sees what it is. She is being racially abused. Why? Because she's a black woman. Well, in November 2024, Kemi Badenoch made history, winning the leadership of the Conservative Party. That's the first woman to lead a major political party in the United Kingdom. Well, it was a milestone, a symbol of diversity and progress in Britain's political landscape. And she always emphasized policy above identity. She always stood by her policy, above personal identity, above her race, above anything that has to do with her being black. She always stood on business. I mean, from this standpoint, Kemi Badenoch has done a lot for the Conservative Party. So she feels she has done a lot. So we did not expect that at some point she would be looked down on by anyone, because she's helping them, she's working for them. I mean, to the point of her denying her own people. It's a lot. So it's safe to say no place like home. Breaking the ceiling is one thing, changing your home is another. And despite her position, she is not spared from racism or the abuse that comes with it. This shows one thing. Do not sell your people because there is no place like home. I don't know how long she's going to serve, but her skin color is not their skin color, and I'm not sure they will ever see her as theirs, as part of them. And she has constantly been in the news for a while, from one story to another.
Right, Marisville, I'd like to talk about politics, and Kemi Badenoch is now saying she's surprised at the racist abuse she's received since becoming Conservative leader. But as Equalities Minister, surely she read lots of papers about racism in Britain. So does Badenoch just have a really short memory? Or is this just another attempt to get herself in the news again because she continues to make zero impact on the public? But first, for daily news and politics, please click the subscribe button to stay notified. So Kemi Badenoch, famous for saying that Britain is the best place to be a black woman, is now saying she's received racist abuse since becoming Conservative leader and is surprised by this. But let's just consider a few things. Before the election, she was Equalities Minister for some time. That meant it was part of her job to be briefed on research into racism in the UK. Was she not doing that job, or did she just not care because the racism she was reading about wasn't directed at her personally? Because I can't actually know what she was told of racism in Britain as Equalities Minister, but I do know something that was very much in the public domain connected to her. During the leadership contest, it was reported in the national news that there were a lot of racist comments coming from her WhatsApp campaign support group.